Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're starting the day with this. There is an eBay buyer who is absolutely tapped in the brain. Absolutely tapped in the brain. So I'm going to try and pop it up somewhere around here if I can. If it's there, I don't know if it's popped up. And then I'm going to show you, well, tell you the rest of the story once it goes on. So it should pop up there, like I say. And the gist of it is, I got a message about a PS4 untested controller. Sold it as untested because I ain't got a PS4 and I ain't plugged it into the PC and it probably was broke. He bought it for like $4.99 plus whatever. He's messaging me now saying, "Hi, I'm deaf. This controller doesn't work." So I put, as you saw when it popped up, being deaf's got nothing to do with what the hell are you on about, you questions on about. This, that, the other. Now he's threatening me like, "Oh, it'll be a bad day for you," and all this crap. Like, when you buy something on eBay, read the thing, read the description. There's no refunds. It's probably going to lead to negative feedback, and eBay probably not going to be able to do anything about it, which is absolutely ridiculous. But if it does, I'll find his address and I'll put him down. But on with it. Right, so usually this is obviously the weekend sales video on a Monday. It's not going to be this weekend. This weekend is Monday, because this is just proof of being ill and not finding anything at the charity shops really, apart from them teddies last week. Missing a Wednesday boot sale, a Saturday boot sale, and then Sunday's boot sale is absolute dog shit. It affects your weekend, it affects your sales, it affects everything, especially when you've niched down and you're trying to just get half decent bits. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so that's 48 hours, we have sold 7 items. Now usually that's like a quarter of, well, half of a day at a weekend. Usually like Saturday's probably like 10, 15 items and the same again. So it's been a bad weekend. So we'll run through the sales this morning. Obviously we've got to wrap them and send them. And then we're going to go out and we need to get some stock. I've still got the last week's car boot money in my pocket. So I run the 2 on Vinted. It was this dog. Paid £2, sold it for a £5. Paid £9 for 3 of these. Harley Quinn sold for a tenner. So I'm already a £1 up. And now Spider-Man sold for a tenner as well. Ran an auction on a Dyson Hoover Parts. Got a couple of bids and they sold for £8.70 whatever. So it was like £10 all in. Cost me £2 and I took the head of the Hoover part away and it's like £25 listed. That was on eBay, sorry. Right, so 5 sales on eBay, that was number 1. We'll do it in money order. Number 2, we sold, hold it, we sold this guy, got in that horror bundle that I've made a lot of money on, and he sold for £9.99. This thing, I paid £3, £2, £3, I don't even know what it is. I just picked it up. And that sold for £18.70 something, so it was like £20 with buyer protection. Oh, paid 50p for this, and it sold for £14.95. It was from a charity shop, obviously you seen it last week. And I bought a load of these Spider-Man things, £8 each. I think I've got 5, so I spent £40. And this one sold for £39.99. It was up for £49.99. I sent an offer out of 45 and he countered with £39.99. So I just accepted it. So we're even on all them. That's all them other Spider-Man things don't know was anything. But yeah, get these wraps, get them sent, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we have some fucking sales coming. Or something happens. And this guy on eBay, I bet you he's left me. I'm actually going to go look now, I bet he's left me get feedback. It's done. You're still asleep? Okay. Parcels are taken, Monday morning, beautiful. Kind of like, you've got like 20 chins, you see that then? But yeah, usual routine on a Monday if we feel well, and Alvy has gone to school because he feels a lot better. He's fine, I've got a sore throat. She's alright, Rex is alright. So, plan is, breakfast time. And then we're going to go try and get some stock from somewhere. Don't know where or how, but we need to get some listings done, otherwise we're not going to make any sales, as you can see this weekend. What happened to him? What happened to him? No.
Is out.
I wish I was in there. Looks like he's got a one eye. Listen. Done this? Done this to me? Yeah. Let's go. Looks like you're going to enjoy that. Ta-da. Before and after, clean your pipes. Heading to Barton. Maybe. Might go there as well. What is that thing again? What's it called? Ocean, what's it called? Well, it did just say Ocean Activity Centre, that's what I meant. Good place to play like golf. Right, found a new charity shop. It's just full of cameras. I've never seen anything like it. Still shit. I'll sell that recently, I think much more than that for it. Starts there, goes all the way up there, all the way down here. But the price is just like pen tax of 25 quid. This is like the best charity show I've ever seen. Stop block for a £5. Go on then. Just spotted a PlayStation. How much? 55 quid. No chance. 35 quid. Honestly, never seen anything like that before. Ever. Got a stop block for a £5 though. If you had a lot of money with you, you could easily spend thousands in there, but it's not worth putting 50 quid to a 100 quid camera at the minute if you haven't got a spare in your pocket. On to the next one. We found a Lindsay Lodge. Let's get in. Some Nikes. Can always tell by the price of shoes. Yep. Still can't get over them cameras in that shop. I'll have to go back and buy some more. It's a couple. One of them was 50 quid worth, 120. This would have been a buy. But that says just 40. That's fucking tiny. 15 quid though for both of them. Way too small. It's got a bright orangey, pastel-y. Looks like when you spilt the paint at school and rubbed it in. She's putting a little money in the car. I'm off back to this charity shop here. I'm used to double checking them cameras, not worth a lot of money. They're expensive, but there might be some money in them. So, I bought 3 of them. Supposed to be 120 quid. I said, can I be cheeky and ask you to do a better deal? She said, since you like them and you've come back, £100. So, the food you want, the top's 120 quid. So that's 20 quid profit from the 100, and then the loo mixes at the bottom of the top should be like 60 to 80 quid each, hopefully. Overspent big time. One of them didn't have a charger, but oh well. Tenner. It's 4 quid. Is that DVDs as well? £4.99 for these, right now, bargains. And the solds on them, 20 quid. I'm gonna buy them. Just got back home, but before we run through what we picked up, have anyone ever seen this thing before? First time I've ever seen it. Put your bottle on there and it heats up. That's mental. Some absolute bargains today. I just wish I had more money in my pocket at the time. Oh well. Still can't get over it. Like, when I walked into that charity shop, never seen it like it in my life. But what do we pick up? Picked up a stop lock for a £5. Easy 20 quid. I'm gonna sell quick as well. If this couldn't leave that charity shop with all the cameras without picking up some cameras, whether or not I spent too much or not. I had to get some. So 100 quid I paid for free. This one, Fine Pix F500 EXR, 15 time digital zoom. This is the one that's 120 quid, so there'll be 20 quid profit on the cameras just on that one. In that we got a Lumix as well. It's supposed to be 40 quid, but I don't know how much we ended up getting it for. 40 I think, and then 20 quid for another Lumix, but with no chargers. So what I'll do with that is I'll just list it as untested, no charger, and on bids and see what it ends up at. Paid 4 quid for this referee book with a whistle. Fully working, as always. It's not going to be fully working, it's blowing to it, innit? And then home bargain, so there's 3 of these left. And they keep getting reduced. They were $4.99, so I got a Amy, a Knuckles, and a Sonic for 5 quid each. And somebody has sold Sonic and Amy together for $31.95 before. It's not the first time I've sold home bargains toys for some good money. I think the best ones I ever did was them, remember them Scooby-Doo figures? I think they were $2.99 each, and you got 2 figures in each one. I sold them all as a bundle together abroad for like 50 quid. Absolutely buzzing with it. But on that note, I'm gonna get these listed, get them sold. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Get it. Get it.